Okay, look who's back.
We're back, babies.
Renee.
We are back. Hey, it felt like anytime I'm like not on the show, it feels so weird. Feels like I haven't talked to you in a lifetime.
I know.
And hey, happy International Women's Day.
Happy International Women's Day to you.
Yeah,
what a great
we're
day.
women. We're women, and you're in Canada, and I'm in America, so we're international.
We are literally international women. And hey, guess what? We're women every day. But I'm glad we get one day to recognize our gender. Isn't that nice?
Every damn day. Every damn day. I'm all about it. Yeah, man.
I saw a tweet this morning that said, women get one day and sharks get a week.
Yeah, fair. I mean, listen, women get a lot of shit done, but sharks, Shark Week I love. I live for Shark Week.
I mean, I also live for Shark Week, but it made me laugh. But you were missed. Yeah,
I missed not being here. Shout out to Jason DeRoss for filling in. And right before we jumped on, I made the comparison that Jason DeRoss reminds me of the first Bachelor from the first season of Unreal.
Yeah, which is
but
so
not
accurate.
British. It's right,
not British. Yeah, it's right.
They look alike. Way to go, Jason. You could have been the hunk on The Bachelor.
Could have been. Oh, don't tell him that. He'll get all upset. But yeah, we talked conspiracy theories. He's super into them. So
good.
We got to get back. We got to do another conspiracy episode. Yeah. They're so fun.
We do have to do another one. And I also saw that one of our listeners sent us a link to like a bunch of crazy Hollywood conspiracy theories. So that's something that I would love to delve into.
We have to. It's so fun. So I guess we should really just jump in to The Bachelor. But before we do that, shall we talk about our first sponsor?
Yeah, let's talk about a little thing called Omax 3. I've been using this product for a little while now, and let me tell you, I just woke up and I'm dumb, but this stuff makes me smart. So shout out to Omax 3. Yeah, no, it's awesome. It's the ultra pure supplements. Omega 3 the best thing that I love about it is that you get no fish burps. If you take any kind of an omega or fish oil, that's like the worst thing that you can get from it. Anything, God, who wants fish burps? Just the sound of that alone is disgusting. It's super gross. So it's the most concentrated omega 3 on the entire market. And it's optimal health made easy with various health benefits in just one supplement. So omega-3s are amazing. They're amazing at alleviating joint pain and muscle soreness and making you feel your best post-workout. Oh God, do I need that every now and then. And they can also help improve focus and memory, boost cardiovascular health, and more. And it just makes sense to take a daily omega-3 supplement. They're just good for you. They're good for you all around. And now we're giving you an offer on them. So here you go. I know you've probably seen some of those supplements at the store, but many of the top sellers simply do not contain enough omega-3 to give you guys the results. So omega-3 Ultra Pure is almost 94% pure omega-3 fatty acids, and it's the purest concentration on the entire market. And they've got this cool thing that they do called the Freezer Test Challenge. Basically, if you freeze any other omega-3 supplement, it gets cloudy when you freeze it, and that's because of all of the filler that's put in there. But at Omax 3, the soft gel remains clear, and it's because it's that pure. They give you that test. I love a good little at-home test.
Love an at-home test. You know,
I love it.
Omax 3 comes with a 60-day money-back guarantee, so if you have plenty of time to try it and really feel how it works for you. So if you go to tryomax.com/regular today, you will get a box of Omax 3 Ultra Pure for free. So that's tryomax.com/regular to get your free box of Omax 3. I will say it one more time. It is tryomax.com. So it's tryomax.com/regular, and try it out for yourself.
Thanks, give it a whirl. I assure you, you're going to be into it. Their stuff's so great. Who doesn't want to feel more alert? That's literally all I dream about is feeling more alert and sharp. So shout out to Omax 3 for giving me that.
Absolutely. You know who wasn't sharp? Awesome transition. Ari. Shall we talk about The Bachelor?
No. Ari's such a dud. So, all right. I'm sure you and I are on the same page that it was just such a disappointing finale. I feel like the entire thing is fabricated. Yes?
Completely. I mean, are you like, oh God. Yeah. I was so upset. And I was upset because not that I believe in an ounce of what actually happened there. But I think it was like a dud season.
Yep.
And they were going to have Becca. Becca knew she was going to be the Bachelorette.
Yes.
So she played along. I think it's the worst acting I've ever seen. Truly.
It was so, and that's the thing. It was really bad acting because none of it was heartfelt. You could tell from him even walking in and them having like a quick little exchange. You could already tell that something was like in the air. Something was about to go down.
Yeah.
And then this whole this unedited, never done before in Bachelor history. It's like, you guys are reaching. They were reaching so hard to try to make something happen. And look, did I sit and watch the whole thing? Yeah. Do I have a life? No. But yeah, I did. And it was just so disappointing to sit through 3 hours, which is entirely unnecessary.
Too much.
And it was just, Lauren, I'm sure she's a lovely person, but she's boring as all hell.
Yeah. And if it was real, I was kind of surprised. I mean, here's the thing. Let's imagine it was real and it wasn't curated. Let's imagine for a second.
Okay, we'll live in that fantasy land for a sec.
We'll live in it for a quick sec. Okay, so if it's real, maybe Lauren takes him back. I was shocked that Lauren accepted a proposal on television.
Oh, I wasn't at all. It's what she wanted. She even said as soon as they got together, like when he came to her house in Virginia or wherever she lives, Roanoke. Maybe she's not from Roanoke, whatever. She was like, oh, I hope it's not too far off because you thought that I wasn't ready, but let's do this. Like, it was all such a strung together, they're going to be together thing. Ugh.
She's 25. Which I don't want to judge when people get married, but 25, how old is he? Isn't he 36?
Yeah, I think he's 36 or 37. So there's that age gap, which was always a difference between him and Becca, which was a problem. And I would like to bring to everyone's attention, which actually I think Becca brought to everyone's attention. If you guys follow her on Twitter, she roasts his ass so good. It's so great. I love her feed. It's so good. But she was like, oh, I think I was the only person that he cried when I left. And he's also been sliding into her DMs.
Yes, I did see that on Twitter that he was messaging her and sending her little jokes and stuff. And
friendly enough. It's like he was sending her a dick pic or anything. But still, when somebody is reaching out after you've already shared a past with them like that or had a little bit of a history with them, they're dipping their toe in the water. They're seeing what's going to happen.
Absolutely. And I think he's just bored and I don't think he cared. And I think he wanted a little pop of fame. I mean, everyone does. And I don't even say that in a negative way, but it's he obviously didn't care for Becca. I mean, now she's the Bachelorette. I'm not even excited by it because I don't find her that exciting or entertaining at all.
Me neither.
No, I can't. I mean, she's not, no one's interesting.
I think they needed to bring in a firecracker chick. They should have brought in Corinne and just had a total shit show where she's like, I've got my shit together now and I want to be in love. And then she just goes off the rails. I want to watch that.
Of course. Again, I will say What? Sorry, go ahead.
No, go ahead. You go.
No, I was just going to say I think, and I've said this before and I'll say it again, Caitlin Bristol was the best. Bristow was the best Bachelorette because she was cool. She's from Canada. She's from Vancouver. She just didn't care. She was just she drank, she hung out, she said whatever. It's now it's just this whatever girl who's kind of wallpaper, who's going to be wallpaper and pick a wallpaper guy. And who cares?
Yeah, there's no interest. There's nothing to there's nothing to really follow along. And when they brought her out, it all just, even Becca and Ari's conversation on the After the Rose ceremony, whatever the hell that show's called.
Yeah.
When they're sitting down, you could tell that she was just playing nice because she's already been PR groomed by the team of we're going to bring you in. We need you to stay classy. We need you to do this. No, she should have flipped out. She should have cut him a new asshole and then gone on to be the Bachelor to let people know don't fuck with her. But instead, she was I'm just nice and everything's fine. I wish everybody the best. Get out of here with that crap.
But I think she knew. I think she knew she was the Bachelorette. Well, if we've watched Unreal, I feel that conversation happened where it was he's going to pick you and then it's going to get flipped and then you're going to be the Bachelorette. And she's great, in it.
Right.
Because I think that breakup scene was literally the most emotionless. Yeah, I was what is this? Why would they film it?
I know about crocodile tears. I've had crocodile tears. I've made that
too.
shit happen if I need to. If I need to make myself cry to fiend a little bit of sympathy, listen, I know how to do it. Does it take me a little while to get there? 100%. And that's what happened with her. As soon as he left and she had time to herself and the cameras are on her, she's like, all right, come on, let's do this. Let's make the tears happen.
Absolutely.
She did it. It was not convincing, but she got there. And it was just overall disappointing. And I like Ari and Lauren, them getting married. Their families high-fiving each other in the stands.
I can't. It was gross. I mean,
also, hey, here's another quick question I have. So when all the girls came back to watch, it was Becca and what's her name? Why can't I think of her name right now? Kendall. Becca, Kendall, all those girls were there watching. Who was the chick in the green dress? John and I were was she on the show? I don't remember her.
Oh, I know who you're talking about. I think sometimes they bring on people who got cut super early, just to maybe prime them for a Bachelor in Paradise situation, but I don't know.
Right. Maybe that's what it is, because they all come out thick as thieves, we're all here to support women and we love this and da-da-da. It's all right, I'd seen enough of it.
Yeah. No.
It's no good.
Yeah, but no. What?
Becca M was the most entertaining of all of the people all around. She had the most wisdom to bestow upon the entire situation. Yeah. She was the most entertaining about the whole thing, and she wasn't afraid to be yo, F this, where everyone else was we want love for everyone. She was oh, hell no, this is dog shit.
Yeah, but I also think now it's going to be really funny because now she's going to be oh, I'm not going to be famous anymore, so I'm curious what she will. I mean, she'll be in Bachelor in Paradise for sure. There's no question about it.
Definite. Oh yeah, she's definitely going to be in Bachelor in Paradise. I'm most excited for Bachelor in Paradise. Bachelorette's going to stink. When does that really start? How long until that starts? I'm still kind of a noob.
I think they're already probably filming it.
Yeah,
I would think. But yeah, so lame. With that, should we talk about something that's not lame? Our next sponsor? Ooh,
yes, we should. Yeah,
guys, our old friends are back. We're welcoming them with a big hug. It's RX Bars, everyone. I'm just glad they're here. Big hug. RX Bars, if you don't know, it's a whole food protein bar. Protein bar. So what does that mean? It means that their bars are made with 100% whole ingredients. They are very transparent. So when you see the packaging, it has all of the core ingredients right on the packaging. Egg whites, dates, nuts. So you know what is in it. RX Bars, it's simple. 3 egg whites, 2 dates, 6 almonds. And they like to say with no BS. So it turns out real food ingredients actually taste really good. And they do. Those things are damn tasty.
It's so great. Yeah, RX Bars core ingredients, they do all of the talking, as Stacey just said. And they come in 11 delicious flavor varieties. They're gluten-free, soy-free, dairy-free, no added sugar, no artificial flavors or colors, preservatives, or fillers. And they use the egg whites for protein, dates to bind, and nuts for texture. I'm turning into the Oprah Winfrey of RX Bars.
Know.
They've got the texture.
I might title this episode Nuts for Texture.
They're great for breakfast on the go, a snack at the office, a good throw in your bag for the plane. This is our purse snack, Stace.
Purse snack. It's a favorite purse snack of mine, I will tell you.
They're delicious. These are a big hit in the Good household. Regular John loves these things, so he's always happy when they're a sponsor on the show.
Oh, yes.
Big fan.
So you guys must try them out. So for 25% off your first free order, go to rxbar.com/regular. So visit rxbar.com and use our promo code regular at checkout. I'll say it one more time so you can get yourself a purse snack. rxbar.com/regular and get 25% off your first order. Go
get them. Get you an RX bar. There's, you know what I hate? It's being at the airport and they if an RX bar is not an option there and there's all of these other random bars. I'm what is this? What's in these things? Because if I have something that's a legit protein bar, it bloats me like crazy. I can't live like that. Bloats me. I can't live with the bloat. Come on.
No. Absolutely not. Now, what I want to talk to you about is, so Jennifer Lawrence has been in the news, like not in the news, but just like on Ellen and on all the late night shows, obviously promoting this movie that you went and saw. And I am dying to know what you think and what we think about Jennifer Lawrence right now, because I have some thoughts that will link into the Oscars as well about it.
Okay, perfect. So John and I went and saw Red Sparrow last night. It was too long. It was like 2.5 hours.
Too long.
It was too long, and it was a lot of the same thing. Like once you got through like the intro of the movie and establishing the characters, giving us a backstory, et cetera, once she went into this like Sparrow training, that part of it was cool. And then when she got into like the real world, like executing some of these plans and stuff, it just lasted too long. It was convoluted. I couldn't tell which side she was on, whether she was for Russia or for US, which I get that was the point at that time. But they should have made it a little more clear to the viewer what she was doing and then flip the script at the end. But yeah, it was too long. What I don't like is I feel like Jennifer Lawrence has been getting so much flack for this movie and flack for the movie Mother, and I might be the only person in the world that liked the movie Mother. I did like it. I know I'm probably alone in that. But yeah, Red Sparrow was just like, I like the concept of it. And I like when I saw the trailer for it, I thought it was going to be so sick. I could not wait to see how it was all going to kind of play out. And I'm a huge Jennifer Lawrence fan, and I want to like see the best for her.
Yeah. But she's been coming out with some real stinkers.
It fell a little flat for me. And also her bangs in the movie were so distracting. Like I couldn't stop looking at them or wanting to brush them out of her face. She was brunette for a second, then went back to blonde, which is when she started to look hot again.
Was it a wig? Was it a weird brown wig?
Oh, must have been. Yeah, it's got to be.
My thing about Jennifer Lawrence is like the last 3 movies she's done have been brutal. Like, I mean, some people like them.
What's the third?
She did that Passengers movie with
Mother,
Chris Pratt.
And what was the other one? Oh,
Passengers with Chris Pratt.
Yeah. So, but like, so the things that I've read too, like, I mean, obviously having a movie come out right now while Black Panther is the only thing anybody wants to see and the only thing people probably should be seeing because that movie's so sick. Your movie's going to kind of bomb. But yeah, I've heard that it's not doing super well, but I feel like there was other things I read that was like talking about her being like a bona fide movie star that like people go to movies just to see her. And
I mean, is she good? Like, you know what I mean? Like I don't know.
I feel like I think she shouldn't deviate out of her genre. I think that she should stick with the movies like Silver Linings Playbook. Like she needs something like that. She needs like, and I do think that the movie with Chris Pratt was like within that realm. Like it could have been kind of like that. She needs to have the love interest and she needs to have this, but her playing like this cold-hearted bitch and I shouldn't say cold-hearted bitch. She was just like a cold woman in this movie, Red Sparrow. But that's not, you watch Jennifer Lawrence to see her be charming and funny and whatever. Like that's her point.
But also I think that for some reason Jennifer Lawrence keeps getting cast in movies that should be casted for women that are older. Like Atomic Blonde with Charlize Theron is essentially a better Red Sparrow.
Oh, I thought the exact same thing with better hair. Charlize Theron's hair was so much better, and her fight scenes were actually okay. So the fight scenes in this, there was one fight, like a knife scene that was like gnarly, but I wouldn't say that it was like. So like there was build up and talk about this fight scene that Charlize Theron had in Atomic Blonde, and people were so pumped to see it. And that was like a big draw for the movie, aside from Charlize Theron just being a badass. But in Red Sparrow, there was like, oh my God, she's magic. She's full on magic. In Red Sparrow, there was like a really cool torture scene that like brought out some new stuff that you haven't seen as like torture stuff in a movie. Not in like a mainstream movie anyways. So like that was something that like John and I were both like, oh my God, like it did make us like jump and it was like pretty gnarly, but that's more so in like the writing and not like the execution of like a choreographed fight.
Because it's really funny about, I mean, I remember when Jennifer Lawrence was like the it girl and wore that red dress to the Oscars and we loved her. And then she became awkward and we loved her even more. And now I feel like because Hollywood is an evil, dark place, now we're starting to get annoyed with it and being like, oh, we've seen it, which is just like whatever. Like when she was at the Oscars and like climbing over chairs with her wine.
Right.
Did you see that?
Yeah, and I did see that. I think everybody saw that because it was like, but also like, why is that even a headline? Like, I think it's our own fault because like we perpetuate these dumb headlines to try to like make someone seem like, oh my God, this quirky, weird person. But then like, God, what was I watching?
But I think she perpetuates. I think she does it too. I think she perpetuates it as well. I mean, which is fine. I would do it too. I would milk the living crap out of it my whole career if I could.
I don't know if I agree that she's doing it because, I mean, I'm sure obviously she's self-aware and how could she not be? But I think what sucks is that people make news headlines about Jennifer Lawrence that aren't news headlines. She's not someone that's like on social media. So like she's not doing it like on like a regular daily basis that we can read it and see it and participate in it. But if she's like on a red carpet, maybe I don't know. I feel like that might just be her doing her thing and trying not to not do that stuff because then she's not being herself. Does that make sense?
No, it makes complete sense. And like, I mean, I guess what I'm saying is she's not doing it like, I think she is just like the most. Like I consider myself the most. Like I walk into a room and I'm like, hello. And I feel like she's just the most as well. And maybe when someone who's the most sees another person who's the most, we're like, oh, is that me?
You spot each other. Yeah. You and spot each other. No. You can sniff it out. You sniff it out and you can see it happening. But
yeah,
how do you feel about her and Emma Stone's best friendship?
I like it. I think, I think Emma Stone, here's the thing. Emma Stone, I think, is quirky and cool and awesome, but like doesn't need to like be that all the time. She can also be super low key. I don't think they could be best friends and both be the most. I think they have to have an appreciation for the most, but somebody's got to sit back every now and then, and that's what she does. Yeah. Okay, it's true. So I would like to make some future predictions then. Who do you think overall is going to have a better career? Emma Stone. Yeah? Because, for sure. Because Emma Stone does stinkers too. Everyone's going to do like a crap movie, but I feel like Emma Stone still presents herself as like an actress. Like I think Jennifer Lawrence is like,
that's true,
hasn't quite figured out her vibe because it's like she's this wacky, kooky, whatever, and is doing movies that's not that. I don't know why she's never been in a comedy. I don't know why she's not doing more rom-coms where it's like Emma Stone is like dips her toe in sort of her genres. If that makes sense.
No, I think that totally makes sense. I think like with Emma Stone, who is like an actor's actor, like you said, she does theater. I mean, if you've ever seen Birdman, I mean, she's watch awesome. Her in Birdman. She's amazing. Yeah. And
but she like super bad. Like she does those. She did the comedies.
Yeah. She's bounced around in like a couple different. Oh my God! And what's the movie she did with Ryan Gosling?
La La Land.
No, not La La Land. I mean, yes, La La Land was spectacular.
Sexy,
Crazy Stupid Love. Crazy Stupid Love was such a great movie where like she became this like sexy, beautiful person. She transforms a lot more. Where I think like Jennifer Lawrence is very much like, how did I end up here? I don't get it. Where Emma Stone's like, oh, I ended up here because I'm good and I did this on purpose.
And I also think, did I tell you about what I heard? Well, Jennifer Lawrence was doing an interview. Let me know if I've told you this, but for Mother, she was like, it was so intense and my acting was so intense on set that she made people build her like a tent. Like it was just like a tent, but that it would go in and the Kardashians would just be playing all the time so she could decompress from shooting. And she would write notes from the Kardashians to her.
That's so weird.
It's so weird. And when I heard that interview, I was like, you're just too much. And you think this is like cool and funny.
Yeah. Well, I just before we were sitting down to do this, I just also saw a headline that she is feuding with like one of the Vanderpump chicks. She's like,
Oh, yeah.
like she loves all of like that regular smut. Like even like when she was when she was filling in for Jimmy Kimmel, like that whole experience sucked. That was no good. But hosting a show like that is obviously no easy feat. If you've never done something like that, it would be a lot. I could imagine. I'm sure that it's a shit ton that you don't know when you go into it. You're like, oh, we're just gonna have fun and I'm gonna interview people. But it's like, no, that was like a tall order. And like her obsession with the Kardashians and just like, listen, I love a good drunkard.
I know.
I love a good drunkard, but I feel like she leads with it a little too much, like a la Chelsea Handler, where it's like the same note of like, we get it, you love to drink, you love to party, but like also be a human. And that's coming from me.
Yeah, she's super obsessed. And so what happened was she was on Watch What Happens Live. As someone who loves smut, and I do, I love the Housewives and stuff. So she was on that show with Andy Cohen, and Andy Cohen, I think she started talking about Lala, who's from Vanderpump Rules, which is a reality show. And she threw out a lovely little term, which is a terrible term, to describe Lala. And then Lala was like, I hope I don't see you in the streets. Like she's going to beat up Jennifer Lawrence or something. It's
Could
like,
you imagine seeing that?
It's such a stupid headline, but it's like, obviously saying that on television is going to spark something from somebody.
Sure, but yeah, I get that. I feel like and like doesn't Andy Cohen like always have like chicks from like reality shows and stuff like on his show like pretty frequently?
She said, because he produces the Housewives and stuff. So he asked Jennifer Lawrence, like, who would her dream dinner be? And I think it was, she said Kelly or Lisa Rinna from Real Housewives of Beverly Hills. I believe Kim Richardson and someone else who I can't remember, but they didn't have. And so then he like revealed behind a curtain Lisa Rinna and them, and she sat and like hung out with them.
Oh, all right. Yeah, I just feel like I don't like it. I'm not into it. I think she needs to. I think she needs to aim higher. She's fucking Jennifer Lawrence, man. Like, come on.
I know.
Say somebody better than that. Say some kind of fucking like. Oh God, I need to stop swearing, guys. I'm so sorry. I'm truly. Every time I sit down to do the podcast, I tell myself I'm not going to swear on it, and then it just flies out of my mouth like I have zero control.
I bring this out in people. Sorry. I mean. Bravo, The Real Housewives, Jennifer Lawrence. I mean, we're big fans of Jennifer Lawrence. Obviously, Jennifer, we know you're listening. Come drink wine with us. We would love it.
Okay, so who would you pick for who would you want to go to dinner with? Give me like 3 people.
Oh my gosh. Okay, good cue. Okay. Yeah. Oh my gosh, I'm freaking out. Okay, Diane Keaton for sure.
Obviously.
Here's the thing though, and we were talking about this with Jason. I would be nervous to sit down with someone who's like super famous or that I adore because I don't want to seem like I'm crazy.
Sure.
And I'm in love with them. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, it would be because you would you have like an actual conversation or would you just be like adoring them and admiring them the whole time? I don't know. It's a tough call.
I mean, the whole time I would just be sitting there and just being like how would you have a normal conversation? How would you? Like, what would you say to them? 3, 2, 1. Yeah, because I don't really know. Like, obviously, I would say like Diane Keaton and like oh my God, who else? Like, oh my God, there's so many I would love to sit down and talk to. But then I would sit there and be like, oh my God, what do I talk to them about? Now, what do I say?
Yeah, I would be nervous. I would be like really stressed out about like what. Yeah, I'd be tough.
Who would you chat with?
Okay, definitely Kate Hudson, obviously.
No question about it.
Kate Hudson for sure. Probably Michelle Williams because I love her so much.
Me too. I want her on my table too.
God, and who would my third be?
It's a great table.
Gosh.
I might want to talk.
Third be.
I might want to have dinner with Chelsea Handler.
I want to like deviate out of the like actor spectrum and like get like somebody else. Does it have to be a woman? I guess it doesn't have to be a woman, does it?
No, it doesn't have to be a woman. I mean, I think my third would be Chelsea Handler is what I think.
Ooh, Chelsea Handler's a great one, of course. I was going to say Jimmy Fallon, but I'll take Jimmy Fallon if you take Chelsea.
I'll do Chelsea, and I wouldn't mind a Jimmy Kimmel. I think he would just be a good person to like shoot the shit with.
Yeah, because I feel like the thing with Jimmy Fallon is he'd be on the whole time probably.
Yeah.
Where Jimmy Kimmel would probably like chill a little bit.
Chill. Exactly.
Yeah. I like it.
I think we got to merge those two tables. I think that's a good dinner.
Yeah, it would be, what a party we would have. Oh my God. Ooh, what a party. All right, we want to talk about our next sponsor here. We want to talk about a good party.
Yeah, ZipRecruiter.
ZipRecruiter. Hey, you guys hiring? Because every business needs great people and a better way to find them. Something better than posting your job online and just praying for the right people to see it. Nobody wants that. You got to aim for the right people, guys. So ZipRecruiter knew that there was a smarter way, so they built a platform that finds the right job candidates for you. ZipRecruiter learns what you're looking for, identifies people with the right experience, and invites them to apply for your job. Brilliant. And in fact, 80% of employers who post on ZipRecruiter get quality candidates through the site in just one day. So good.
Yeah, and ZipRecruiter doesn't stop there. They even spotlight the strongest applications you receive, so you never miss a great match. So the right candidates are out there. ZipRecruiter is how you find them. So businesses of all sizes trust ZipRecruiter for their hiring needs. So right now, our regular girls listeners can try ZipRecruiter for free. That's right. Free. So just go to ZipRecruiter. For free, I say. So just go to ZipRecruiter.com/regular. That's ZipRecruiter.com/regular. I'm going to say it one more time because it's always good in threes. ZipRecruiter.com/regular. ZipRecruiter, the smartest way to hire.
Yes. Sure, get yourself some employees. Sign them up. Get them in there. Smart stuff.
I can't wait to have employees. It's going to be great.
Oh my God, I wouldn't know what to do with them. Could you imagine setting somebody up on payroll and like taking someone's information? Oh my God, no thank you.
No, knowing their personal address? Absolutely not.
I don't want to know your social. I don't want to know it.
Don't tell me the number. Don't want to know it.
I woke up with a big zit this morning. I'm struggling with that right now. I never get zits really. So
yeah,
here I am.
I have a huge zit. I had a photo shoot yesterday. And I had a big zit on my side of my face. It looked like a cannon had gone off, but I hit it well.
Did they cover it up okay?
Well, I covered it up myself. And just really covered it up with some voluminous hair, which, as you can see, has been slept on and is killing it still. Absolutely not.
Oh my God, I love a good slept-in hair.
Now I have to ask you, as someone who does many photo shoots, you do.
Yeah.
I don't.
Oh.
What do you do when they're like, hey, can we get a silly face? Because here's my thing. I don't give them one. I give them the same face every time.
I give more of like a sarcastic face or like a why am I doing this face instead of like a full goofy. Sometimes I'll do like I don't know. Sometimes I'll do it cross-eyed or like, I don't know. I hate when people ask for that photo. I hate it. It makes me uncomfortable. I also just like photo shoots in general make me incredibly uncomfortable.
Really? Because you're so good at them. You do so many.
No. I'm not good at them. I don't do that many. And like the difference between like doing a television show versus doing a photo shoot are huge differences. Because when I do a photo shoot, I feel the need like for me to be comfortable. I keep talking and I move around awkwardly and I talk with my hands a lot. So it makes shooting me rather difficile.
Right.
So yeah, I need a small allotted window for where I have to go in and do a photo shoot. Depends on what it's for. And I need strong direction. I need someone to tell me kind of exactly what to do.
Yeah. I mean, it's really stressful. I do, my pal Jason, who was on last week, he makes fun of me because I do this classic stance where I just do hands on my hips. I just accentuate the hips my waist, hands on my waist or whatever. And then I do the same face. I know I never change it. And that's just the vibe. That's just what it is.
I do like a half side smile, like Drew Barrymore. Like it's like I don't fully smile. I don't like showing my teeth in pictures either, which I know is so weird, but I'm not like a toothy smiler when I take pictures. And like, so I actually just had to do new photos with WWE like the other week. And they had to hunt me down 3 weeks in a row being like, can you please come in and do new photos? And I'm like, oh, I just hate it. Like I would come up with an excuse of why I couldn't do it in like my outfit or I was busy or whatever. So I finally went in to do it. And it's always painless once I get in there. They tell me what they need, but it's like you have to do a full 360. You turn a quarter for each shot.
What?
And then, yeah, but it's because they do it for like the video game or for like an action figure or whatever. So it's kind of for that, I guess.
That's kind of cool.
But yeah, you have to like rotate and then like one hand on a hip. And then I can never tell which leg is more flattering to put out, if it's the one closer to the camera or the one behind. I never remember the rules. I was never a person that sat in front of a mirror trying to like find my right angles. I struggle with that.
Yeah, you got to find your right side. I got to make sure my hair looks full. It's a lot.
It's so much. Yeah, I really loathe it.
But I will tell you this: we did a fisheye lens. That's a good time.
Fish
eyes. Oh yeah. So I'm hoping they turn out. And then it was a bit of a shenanigan. But I found my pantsuit, Club Monaco.
Oh hell yes! When are you going to go pick it up?
Run, don't walk. Today, right after we record, I'm going to pick it up at Club Monaco.
Yes.
Look out, world.
Listen, get you a pantsuit. Rule the world. Get it done.
I got to find a good shoe. I will probably message you and go, find me a fun shoe.
I think you know exactly what shoe you need to get.
I know. What are you thinking? An Oxford?
The Oxford platform. Oh, listen, I love a Doc. I love a Doc, but I don't know that a Doc would do your pantsuit justice.
I can't.
Yeah, the Oxford is definitely the way to go.
Yeah, it's true.
You could do a low Doc. You don't have to do like the like higher Doc, like the boot Doc. You could do like the lower cut Doc. That might be all right. Bring that look back. Nobody does I think the lower look. Maybe you can bring it back.
I don't know if I'm the one to bring it back. It's a bold look. I also think like a nice pantsuit with like a bulky shoe can go either way. We'll see.
But when you're on stage, you can't you're not going to wear like a strappy heel.
No, I got to wear like a fun flat. I know.
But what do you wear right now?
I wear a shiny Oxford.
Oh,
but they're old.
I think that's the wheelhouse in which you need to stay. I think.
Absolutely. I mean, it's there. I'm also, guys, this is not new. I'm also in a hair conundrum. You've got your platinums going. It's working for you. I think I got to go shorter. I know. I got to go shorter.
Oh, you want to go shorter? Do it. Oh, you know who's got a really great short right now is Olivia Wilde. Look up her photos. I know. Now her hair looks awesome. Really good.
You sent me the Kelly Oxford snaps. I was showing it around to friends. They were like, you should get it. And then now I've been seeing Olivia Wilde. She's been killing it style-wise lately. Guys, check out her Instagram. Oh, my God.
Oh, I don't think I follow her on Instagram. It like popped up on she was like in a group shot with some chicks. And she looked amazing. I love her hair. It's so good.
She's really worth an Instagram follow. She's funny. She's cool. She can rock a no makeup look and a bold makeup look. And I respect that. I'm into that.
I respect the shit out of that because that's not easy to be able to do both. I can't do a full glam look. It's no good on me.
Some people some people just can't handle it.
Terrible.
Yeah, I can't. I think if I do a lot, I was looking at old videos of me from Second City. Not because I'm obsessed. I was doing work, yeah, right. And I was wearing a bold brown shadow that was simply too much. My face cannot hold a bold look like that. So dark.
My face likes a bold lip, maybe a lash. But even did I tell you that I did SmackDown without any lashes a couple weeks ago?
No. How did that go?
Yeah. I loved it. I actually really loved it. I was not afraid of the look. I was like, just give me a good lip, and we'll make that pop. But I was like, my eyes have been really irritated by fake lashes lately. So I was like, I need to step off these for a little bit. And I didn't hate the look. And I kept using Margot Robbie as my, I kept showing our makeup artist pictures of Margot Robbie because she's also just been destroying the red carpet lately. She looks so good. And she does such a simple, elegant makeup. She's also very pretty, so that helps.
But that's a good style for you because I feel like you guys have a similar face.
Oh, very similar thank face. You.
Listen, I could take the compliment back, but I can't because it's the truth, everyone.
But she also, yeah, I just like her look at the Oscars, by the way, that little crink in her hair. Ooh.
Loved.
She's you know such a stone cold fox.
She's really making like a run for like A-list celebrity. And I'm excited for her run for it, and I'm voting for her. Like, let's get Margot Robbie to the A-list.
She's the new Charlize, baby.
She is. Did you know that Rachel McAdams is preggers?
She is?
Yeah. Yeah, Rachel McAdams is pregnant. I did not know that. Yes, our good friend Rachel McAdams. I think he's like a writer.
Oh my God, how cool. Because she was with Michael Sheen for a sec. But that was like years ago. And then Sarah Silverman was with him for a long time.
Yeah. So then now, she's with this guy. And I guess they've been dating for years at like super low key. Love it.
Really? Oh my God, I love this. I love when people are like just like pregnant and like not like even like God, why can I not think of her name right now? Kirsten Dunst. She's pregnant and she's not making a big kerfuffle about it. She's just walking around being pregnant. It's cool.
And she's super pregnant. Like she's
she's
pregnant.
Way pregnant. She's like very pregnant. She is pregnant.
Yeah. And I love what's his name? Jesse Plemons.
Who's that? Her dude. Yeah, he is great. He's very good. He did that movie with Lindsay Lohan like years ago, that like Georgia.
Oh my God, he did.
That's him. Yeah, that's him.
And now he's like this incredible actor. So good.
He's amazing. He's very
I'm so happy. I like that coupling. As someone who doesn't know any of them personally, I do like the coupling quite a bit. And I like Kirsten Dunst because I think she's actually like super cool. I see her in interviews.
I think she's probably super cool too.
Because I mean, she's been famous forever, and I don't think she cares. I think she's like, whatever.
She never went crazy. Like, you know, like Drew Barrymore has been famous for forever as well. Like child actor, had big movies, like same kind of vein. Yeah. But Drew Barrymore's always been like quirky and wacky, and she went off the deep end for a little bit and then brought it back around. Where I feel like Kirsten Dunst has just kind of been level, even keel and cool.
I think she's gonna have a bottle of wine with you and tell you like the best stories. You know what I mean? Did
I tell you that I met her one time?
You didn't.
So this was, I shouldn't say I met her. It wasn't like a formal introduction. I saw her somewhere and introduced myself. So I was at a concert in LA with my brother. This was when I lived in LA. So this was legit over a decade ago. But people have always thought that me and Kirsten Dunst look alike. So I was like, she was like behind me at a concert, and I was like, hey, people always think I look like you. And she was like,
oh, Renee, what a weird, what are you doing, you crazy?
I was like 19. I didn't know any better. I had no scope of how the world worked. I didn't know that was a taboo thing to do. I had no idea.
It makes me love Kirsten Dunst even more. That she's like, thanks, like whatever.
She was like, get out of here, get out of my face. Yeah, it was not a cool moment for me.
I love that.
Yeah, total loser.
Well, I'm gonna switch in. I'm not gonna do a good transition. I'm gonna talk about our next sponsor. On that
Daily
note,
Burn.
We love you. Daily Burn, our good old pals at Daily Burn. So we've talked about Daily Burn before. You know that we're good, big fans of them. So Daily Burn is the fitness program you can actually stick with and get results that last. They're the world's leading provider of on-demand video workout programs that you can do at home or anywhere with a connected device. So it's super convenient. Like I said, you can use your phone, your iPad, your computer. This will change literally the fitness game for frequent travelers, busy parents, and people who just don't have enough time to make it to the gym, like me. Like, listen, I got to go pick up a pantsuit.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, so Daily Burn has thousands of classes for every level of athlete, which is super true. And they emphasize the depth and variation of the classes they offer, so you can kind of go through and see what you're going to get into before you do it.
Yeah. It's such a great thing. And like how they said, you know, what Stacey just said about being like a frequent traveler, there's so many times I'm like, do I want to go down to the gym? No, sometimes it's just so much easier to be in my own hotel room, pick out a specific workout. And like, you know, when you're busy too, you can pick out, there's different times you can do it. You can really, make this tailored to you, your life, your style, your situation, whatever you need. And yeah, they're expert-led workouts for every single kind of, there's cardio, yoga, kickboxing, dance, and so much more. Plus, they stream a new live workout every day, so you'll never, ever get bored. And also, if you need a little extra motivation, they have a very active online community where you can share your fitness journey, and connect with Daily Burn trainers and members just like you. So visit dailyburn.com/regular today and start your free 60-day trial. That's dailyburn.com/regular, dailyburn.com/regular. You guys get a 60-day free trial. So get on with your bad selves.
So what did you, I was going to say something to you and now I forgot.
When we're looking back at the Oscars, what were your favorite looks?
Thank you.
Who did you love the most?
I was just looking at my list of people that I loved. Here's the thing. Frances McDormand, I'm loving her style right now. She's just, it's
as a
look.
human being.
Yeah, in. I'm looking up my favorite looks as I screenshotted them, knowing that we would talk about them. Who were yours?
I loved Lupita. Lupita looked so
amazing.
Stunning. I loved the black and gold. She looked like a full-on goddess. It's too good for this earth.
I loved Tiffany Haddish coming out with Maya Rudolph. I didn't particularly like Maya Rudolph's turtleneck ensemble, but Tiffany Haddish, because she bought that white dress, was wearing. She was like, "I'm going to wear it again." I thought that was really funny. Who else?
Gal Gadot looked beautiful.
Stunning.
I loved that silver dress. Silver was a big note. I know metallics are the thing right now, but I think hers looked stunning. I really loved it. How about Nicole Kidman not being able to walk in her dress when she was walking off?
It was insane.
She needs to get it together.
She does. I liked Allison Janney's red dress a lot. I thought it was really flattering.
Oh yeah, very pretty.
Bright
also on the dude side, Timothée Chalamet, I liked his look, the white tuxedo. I just think he is such a sweet, cute little thing. I love him.
Loved. I'm looking through them now.
What did you think of Saoirse Ronan? I liked she had the light pink, but what I really liked, which is what my hair dude told me, is the blunt bob, which is what I have right now. The blunt bob was taking full effect on the red carpet.
Oh yeah, because it's I think extensions might be done.
Yeah, I think people are over it. I think it's not a thing in Hollywood anymore.
Well, obviously, it is for volume. You know what I mean? But
especially in movies and stuff, yes, it definitely exists, but I think people are getting more towards looking like real people, which is lovely.
I didn't like Emma Stone.
What a nice thing.
Did you see Emma Stone?
Me neither.
Red jacket,
yep,
pink.
Didn't care for it.
Hated it.
It wasn't special. It wasn't special. You know who else's I didn't like was Selma Hayek's.
Nope.
I did not like her dress.
Did not like
it. It looked themey.
Yeah. And who else? Oh yeah, like that white suit. I'm just looking at it now.
I feel I'm scrolling through people's pictures right now, but it's not giving me necessarily it's giving me the pre-Oscars, the post-Oscars. So I'm trying to get people's actual Oscars.
I did how do you say it? Saoirse Ronan?
Saoirse Ronan, yeah.
I liked her dress, but here's the thing. One of my favorite movies of all time is Pretty in Pink with Molly Ringwald.
Molly Ringwald.
And I feel like her dress is pretty, but no one else could wear it. Because it kind of looks like the Pretty in Pink dress. That huge bow at the back. Beautiful, stunning. I loved it, but I was no one else could. I could never.
No. But, well, you know what? I think sometimes you sleep on pink because you're a redhead, but I actually think a redhead in pink can look really lovely.
Oh, no. I think I could wear pink, but I'm thinking a big bow at the... You'd have to be so petite to have so much volume in the back, but... I don't know.
She is a tiny little thing. I'm looking at Emily Blunt right now. Ooh, did she look good?
Pretty.
I love that high neck, gauzy kind of dress. She looked amazing. I love that.
Yeah. I had to sit on that for a little bit. I was I don't know if I like it.
You didn't like it?
But I don't know. It just was it just seemed so much. Very much.
It was a lot. But she made a choice. So for that, I'm thankful. But yeah, Nicole Kidman just looks like she's so skinny.
She is. Everyone's so skinny.
Just so much.
I did what did you think of Jennifer Lawrence's dress?
I just think everybody hit the note of the metallics. I think everybody kind of had that, and it was a little. One of my favorites. I don't think her dress was that special.
Was Greta Gerwig. The yellow.
Oh, listen, I love yellow.
Me too. Me too.
I feel like ever since, again, I love Michelle Williams, but she wore.
Yes, I remember it well.
The Oscars.
Yes,
but here's like the yellow with the red lip, and it's like
Yeah.
Oh, what a look. I love that. So I've been trying to find a dress for the WWE Hall of Fame.
Yellow.
And I've always wanted to do yellow, and I just cannot find the right one. But here's what I did order. So I have some metallics. I've got 2 different metallics that are coming that I'm going to look at. And then I got one that's like this really rich emerald green.
Oh,
and I might
pretty.
do that.
Pretty.
Yeah.
I will say, though, if you're going to wear yellow, you have to do a red lip. Greta Gerwig did a pink, and I was like, no, it would have been with the short hair. And I'm like, a bright, awesome red would have just been like insane. Would have been insane.
The red is the move. I think it keeps it classy and sophisticated and like sexy instead of just like fun. But she's quirky, so I get it.
That Michelle Williams yellow Oscars dress,
oh my god, it's one of my favorite looks.
Me too. It was, and her hair was effortless. Oh my god, I love Michelle Williams so much.
It's so good. I didn't love Margot Robbie's dress. I didn't like the side bits that came down. That was kind of underwhelming.
No, didn't like either. Before we end,
Zendaya as well.
Oh, I'm literally looking at Zendaya's. I did not like it at all. Too much.
Me neither. It was too much.
I think she was trying to. Sometimes. What?
We had friends here. We were watching. We were catching up when I DVR'd it, and they're like, "That looks like our old curtains. Like it was just too drapey and too much." And Zendaya's so like tiny.
But I think that sometimes the like young actresses, and I'm not talking about men because men throw in a suit and like literally their lives are a joke. But I think that sometimes when younger actors go to the Oscars, they feel like they have to be super classy and class it up, and so they age up in such a way. Like I'm looking at her picture now, this huge like diamond bangle and this drapey. It looks like a couch cover. It's not good.
Yeah. Too much material.
Too much
material. Talking about material, let's talk about some nice materials. Our next sponsor is Brooklinen. And listen, we've talked about Brooklinen before. Stacey and I are big fans, big supporters because they have changed our bedding game.
It's insane.
I got the navy blue duvet cover with the light blue sheets. And they're so comfortable. They're so luxurious, and you spend a third of your life in your sheets. So they make a difference in how you sleep. And starting with better sheets, getting better sleep is with the best sheets. I did spit that out, right?
You did it, but you got it out. But Brooklinen,
I got it there.
It has the best, most comfortable sheets, which is super true, and we can't say it enough. And there's no big markup, and they're super, super affordable. So you can upgrade your nightly routine and still work within your budget. So Brooklinen, their philosophy is the most beautiful, comfortable home essentials with no crazy prices, because most bedding is actually marked up as much as 300%, which is ridiculous. So Brooklinen is the fastest growing bed. Yeah, crazy. Sheets are, and it's like, who's got the time and the money? But Brooklinen is the fastest growing bedding brand in the world. Over 15,000 5-star reviews, and their sheets have been named the best of online bedding category by Good Housekeeping, and those people know about housekeeping.
See, go ahead. I was just saying, you guys get $20 off. I mean, come on, we're talking about making some cuts here, getting some good sheets for a good deal. So we're offering you guys one. You get $20 off and free shipping when you use our promo code regular at brooklinen.com. And Brooklinen is so confident that they're going to offer a risk-free 60-night satisfaction guarantee and a lifetime warranty on all of their sheets and comforters. That's a pretty big deal.
Yeah.
And the only way that you guys get $20 off and free shipping is to use the promo code regular at brooklinen.com. That's BROOKLINEN.com. And then use our promo code regular. Get in there.
And do it. I mean, we can't talk about it enough. The sheets are crazy.
Yeah.
And then I washed them. They got even softer.
Oh, yeah. I actually just put mine in the wash yesterday. Yeah. Done. They're amazing.
Sometimes you just gotta treat yourself, and you gotta have a good bed. I mean, that's just what's up.
You're damn right.
Damn
right. Well, hey, it was good to get on here and chat with you again.
Oh my God.
Been a little hot second, but we're back.
I know. We're back, and we're back on a Thursday of all times.
Yes.
This is incredible.
Yes. I know. God, our schedules have been a little wonky, so thanks for bearing with us, y'all.
Everyone's been so lovely and nice. Do you have anything big coming up this week that we'll have to dish about next week?
Yeah, well, actually, I'm leaving to go to South by Southwest on
Oh,
Friday.
exciting.
Yeah, so I'm going to be at South by Southwest. I'm going to be moderating a panel with WWE and some of the like heads of NASCAR and NFL, just talking about how we function, how we do our models, et cetera, et cetera. So I'm going to be there, and then we've got Fastlane pay-per-view on Sunday, which is our very last stop for WWE before we move on to WrestleMania. So lots of big stuff happening. Yeah,
I will be
lots
watching.
of stuff.
I'm excited for your
Tune
outfit.
in.
Oh, I freaking
Yeah,
will.
I haven't decided my outfit yet. I'm not really sure, so I'll keep you guys posted. ...
Thank you. And I'm loving the Pretty Funny Blonde back up. You've inspired me to get back going on my blog. And the photo, I'm going to have to talk about it after the podcast. Good photo skills, my friend.
Oh, it was a lot of work, a lot of research, but I did figure it out. But thank you, because I was stressing over getting these pictures right. And I'm also, I'm trying to revamp my website. So I've got this lovely woman, Jen, she's helping me out, and, we're going to revamp the whole thing and make it look a little more crisp and cool and, welcoming to you guys to follow me at, prettyfunnyblonde.com.
I'm excited and also so jealous that you can do a swipe up on Instagram. So I will talk to you about
isn't that cool?
Yeah, I wouldn't know. Not cool enough. Get Stacey to a swipe
Very
up.
Cool.
I don't know who you pray to. But I was really impressed. It was really cool. All right. Well, I guess I'll talk to you next week.
Yeah, I'll talk to you next week. Have a good week, everybody.
Bye.